stream, Discord messages, so feel free to reference those as you like. Alright. Interesting that my ping is so high. Let me just double check that I actually saved my settings the other day. It didn't. Nice. Alright, so this is going to be a match on East, which should be pretty funny to see how that goes. Still feels clean though, so that's good. Maybe I need a little bit of jitter for nose. It doesn't seem like any of the heists are going to be different, so we'll probably still land at our same bread and butter spots. Let's see how that treats us. Okay. Alright, so let's head to... Let's do Canyon Crossing just to kind of ease our way into this a bit. We'll see how that goes. Alright, it seems like a lot of people are going to be sticking around on the bus for this one. Let's see if everybody jumps out at the end. Yeah, welcome in, Doodle. Yes, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Hope you've been doing well. I know things have been pretty crazy and hectic. I hope your child is sleeping. I know that's been the hardest part, but glad to see you. Alright, so maybe we land... I don't want to land on top of the hill. I probably want to land on one of the buildings. Let's go over here. Yeah, because there's one person landing there, and I can probably get the jump if I get this gun. Oh, nice. There's a blue right here anyways. Okay. Bot. That's the theory. Oh. Okay. There we go. Headshot to start the stream. Not bad. The earliest she has in weeks. That is awesome. That is such a great, great feeling. Yeah, we have been so psyched that our little one has been sleeping through the night, thankfully. But, yeah, he's getting a lot of teeth now, so all the teething is happening all at once. So I'm wishing you the best of luck on that front. Hopefully that trend continues for you. Right, let's have some shield potion. Right, no enemies other than that one person. That's interesting. Ooh, lots of ammo there. Nice. Okay, someone's here. Didn't mean to swap that weapon. Sweet. Ammo here. Let's get back to our splash. Okay, maybe there's more up on his hill. We shall see. Okay, they're not here, so that's good. So we should be able to be... Whoop. There we go. Have you been playing any games lately? Have you mostly just been focusing on family stuff? Where are these gunshots coming from? Alright, let's jump on the pad. I think we have enough weapons to start. The dojo? They're on the low ground. Okay. Got back into WoW. Nice. I've been seeing a lot of people getting into WoW lately. Is there like a new patch or a new update that everyone's getting excited about? Or are people just getting nostalgic for old WoW? Oops. Ammo up. There we go. easy headshot. Nice. Thank you, Dan. I don't understand any of that language that you're speaking, but I appreciate you coming by and support the stream. Rocket drill, yes please. Striker burst rifle, yes please. New content, felt like playing a gathering game. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, over here. Bye-bye. Yeah, that is the nice thing about WoW. I feel like those are one of those games that I can just like turn my brain off for a bit and just mindlessly do things, especially when I've had a tough day. Sometimes you just need games like that in your life. I remember when before WoW Vanilla came out, or before WoW Classic came out, there was like a server that was doing the same thing. I think I got to level 65 in a week, which is probably one of the saddest weeks of my life, but had to catch up with my friends. Sometimes that kind of stuff happens. So it's nice to get back to it after a long time, for sure. Oops. Oh, yeah, that was an NPC. They're just fighting with themselves. Oops. That's gonna be fun to purge. Yeah, I just miss those days where I could spend hours playing WoW or any video game, honestly, but we kind of just take the time we can take as parents, right? I don't want to jump down. Oh, I want to slide down. Yeah. How did I miss? That's a great question, Alex. I ended up getting him in the end, but that miss was pretty abysmal, I will definitely admit. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I agree. But that's the life we choose, right? It's the life of parenting. But it's worth it for all the milestones you get to see and just the growth that they have. Yeah, especially now that our little one's going to daycare, it's made things a whole heck of a lot easier to manage, for sure. Just on us mentally, you know? Okay. There. Alright, let's grab this chest. Ooh, Chug Jug, yes please. I will take that. I only got one Chug Splash though. Yeah, for sure. Are you still, so you're doing home daycare, you're not, you have like a nanny, or are you just taking care of it, just you? And it's always a tough choice. Alright, hopefully I can make my way to this forecast tower before I run into anybody else. We'll see. Cold llama. Let's go. Oh man, that's pretty awful. I can totally understand why you'd not want to pay for that. Nice. Yeah, for us, we got lucky that we had someone who recommended a daycare near us that was thankfully less expensive than that. But you know, we got a little nervous the first few days because they weren't sending a lot of pictures. You know, he kind of came back a little confused and sad, but that was honestly just because he missed us. It wasn't because of, you know, anything else really going on. But yeah, especially when you're staying at home, it just could be so draining mentally, but yeah. No, we all find ways to cope. Okay, sweet, so someone in a car. Why is everything purple? Do I want collateral? I don't think so. I'm happy with this kit so far, unless I can find a Falcon sniper. Oh, they absolutely need to socialize, and that was the best thing for him, honestly. Like, we have had a tough time meeting friends here, so having a place like that where he can just be a kid is just a godsend. Can I catch this guy? No. I definitely cannot catch them. Alright, so let's go back into the crime city and see if there's anything else I can loot. One more barrel. Perfect. Do you feel like you've been getting the necessary social interactions with your little one? I know it can be hard when it's just mommy and daddy. Okay. Where am I going? I probably want to go here, right? Let's make our way. Hopefully no one's gotten that. Someone's gliding on this rail? Where are they gliding from? Perfect. Okay, let's get the jump. Let's book it. Oh my god, they have a car too? Come on. Can't all have cars. Erica, appreciate the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome into Swayze's Fortnite Follies. I'm technically not Swayze, but you can call me Swayze. I stream Fortnite for fun, and while I'm not the best at the game, I always try to improve. And I want this to be a chill and cozy space for folks to enjoy. And if fun is what you're after, drop a follow, and I promise you won't be disappointed. I hope everyone is doing well over in the raid. Alright, we got plenty of gold splash. That's good. But we've had 2 people in a row that have cars, which has been so annoying. Alright, looks like I have full-on ammo, so that's good. Alright, the tower is still available, thankfully. I hear some gunshots around me. The back bling is giving you a rash. Oh my goodness. I get so many comments either on shorts or live or the videos about the back bling, but it just causes a conversation, you know, just my favorite part. So I apologize for giving you a back rash, but yeah. It is one of my favorites for sure. Okay, here we go. Guy. Perfect. Ooh, that purple collateral. I'll take that. Alright. I didn't have to waste any good ammo, so that's good. Hi, Erica. Welcome in. Appreciate the raid. How did your stream go? Yeah, true. I know. What loadout have you been rocking recently, Lane? Alright, where are their guns? Here we go. Alright, I want this purple collateral damage rifle. And then it's probably time to get rid of that. So it gives me 3 weapons to work with for the final fight. So that's good. Alright, we at least have a car. That's good. No one seems to be here just yet. Where the heck is it? Oh, that's for those guys, yeah. That makes sense. Welcome in, Hernandez. Appreciate you hopping in on the Instagram. Hope you're doing well. Did I just say the Instagram? How old am I? Jesus. I feel like people still say the Facebook or... I don't know. I don't know if I've seen anyone say the TikTok. What purple weapon is that? Is that a... If it's a Falcon Eye, I definitely want it. I'm doubtful it is. A bat? Yeah, that's what I want. Alright. Now we're cruising. Ooh. And this plasma razor and a precision SMG. Jesus, so much good loot. But I want the chug splash and I want the chug jug. So... let's just swap these around. Can you play? You are more than welcome to add me. I don't typically play outside of solos on stream, but I tend to play with players offline whenever I have the chance. So you're more than welcome to add me on Epic. Right. Oh, I got a gold medallion coming from the lair. Let's see at least where they are. Are they top of the house. What the heck? All right, cool. Well, I will make a note of that name, and you can either add me at Not Swayze, or you can wait until the end of the stream, and I'll be happy to add you. Check the pin message. They should have a message that says how to get my username. Okay. I gotta be careful, because they're probably around. I've got a bat just in case. Oh, nice. Okay. There we go. Double kill and the medallion. Oh, purple hollow twister. Yes, please. Okay. What do I want here? Let's not open the medallion. Got a crown, falcon eye, hollow twister, bat, and legendary shotgun. Sure. All right, cool. Thank you for the friend request. All right. Perfect. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, how do I get out of here safely? There we go. Perfect. All right. There we go. Let's move these things around. Perfect. Oh, wait, I got rid of the falcon eye. Shoot, 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 shoot. I want that. I want that. Where was it? Where was it? Which one's the falcon eye? Here. All right, let's go. Go. Gotta go. Please don't invite me to your party. I will not be looking at that on stream. Okay. Perfect. Alright, feeling good about the loadout. Not feeling good about not having Chug Splash, but I think we can manage that. Okay. Alright, so I guess technically I have all the benefits of this with the Unstoppable perk, so maybe it's not going to be too bad. Where is everyone? Anyone up here? I don't think so. No, because no one's going after the Shogun. That's good. Alright, I don't see anyone in the area. So I just have to be careful. Oh, there we go. Whoop! Nope. No! No! Oh, I crouched instead of ran. That was my own dang fault. Got a little too spicy. Oh, man. Alright, ready up onto the next one. All that build up, all that confidence. I couldn't even get the kill. Oh, well. Late Raider, welcome in, Philly. Hope y'all are doing well. I just absolutely beefed it on that last one, but that's that is that first game rust for you. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you've had a good day. Yeah, you got the tail end of that? Yeah. Well, you know, I didn't see anybody, thought I was safe, you know. That's the kind of thing that happens.